As you say that, I don't even remember you being too much on some like doing freestyles and like flowing it. Yeah, none of that.
Not really that dope at freestyling. Like I'm good.
I'm the same way. Just like
when the camera on, it's a hit or miss. Like I might give you 150% where you just be like, oh my gosh, and then I might flunk out like immediately. Like you might get 8 bars and that'll be that. And then, but if I'm at home or a beat come on, I can go for 20 minutes straight, killing it, like just killing it, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm it's whatever. And I could with Poke and Hawk.
That's what I was about to say. Cause you around them, you know, some freestyle.
He raised his level. And like, okay, we got Jordan and I can't be out there missing layups. I got to do me a windmill.
Man, I'm telling you. And then the second I slip and fall, because they would catch me on the freestyle and back door, we keep it going. So to just be going. Now with them, I got it. Like I'm good. You know what I mean? But I wasn't really on that many freestyles, but I could sometimes. Like I could really, really walk. You know what I mean? It just depends on the track and the time. And then other times I would just be kind of regurgitating some bars or raps that I got. And that's why I give it up to them. Like I salute all the freestylers in the clique, everybody. Like they don't, even whether I told them or not, like they know, you know what I'm saying? Some G about it or player with it, I salute them like to the utmost. Now, if you recycling the same old, that's different. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about freestyle off the top of all this is fresh. You know what I'm saying? And this, you cooking? Oh yeah, you cooking.
I respect cats that could do that so much. I think that for rappers like you, me, and others, we are so concentrated on the pen game, that it kind of, and I'm just creating a scientific hypothesis on the spot, right? It kind of distorts and stagnates our spontaneity. Cause we so locked in
instead of just letting it go and letting it flow.
Oh man,
my problem, I already be 3 bars ahead. Like I'll be freestyling, but I'll be 3 bars ahead thinking, oh, I'm gonna say this, and then that's how I fall off the floor. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm knowing what I'm finna say is killer, so I'm trying to line that up. And they wasn't doing that. Poking them, I remember one time Poking them was freestyling. That boy just like, I'll never forget. That boy say, real name is Milton. The girls called me Quilton. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, what made you say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what made you say that? They used me like a blanket. I was like,
some people just got it.
Like,
but to your point, when it's time for you to do it, you do it like the Keystone was there with KRS-One. We was at the KRS-One show. And I was outside. And he called my name on the mic, like, man, he was like, we need some MCs to come on the stage. And nobody was there that night. And he's like, well, can't we know it? I'm like,
got me.
We went up there and it was just me and him, and we off the dome. I know I can't play around,
but that's the vibe.
That's the vibe.
Greatness versus greatness. Make you do that. So that's how I kind of. So you know what I mean? Like if I could do that with them, I'm like, okay, you ain't got no room for error.
And I wasn't saying no hell of a bars, but
feeling it.
But my thing is, when you get in that type of space in that arena, you have an obligation to be true to the principle of what we're doing right now.
Right.
So if everybody say, hey man, we coming off the dome. Don't get on there and say nothing you wrote.
Cheat.
Don't cheat. You know, so you, regardless of what level it's on, you still participate.
We know.
Play the game.
And it can't be modest. Well, what he actually did was he did sort of the same thing what KRS was doing, but he did it and he matched KRS where he was at. And then he brought in the crowd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
See, but watch this though. Watch this though. I'm drawing from, just like Chris Ward, I'm drawing from the freestylers that I've been around. I've seen ESG. I've seen Flip in action. It's like, that's not my game. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I know what to do. I know how to execute. I just got to execute it in the way that I know to do. So now it just takes an honest man to like, okay, that's not my strength.
For real.
I'm not a great shooter, but if I post you up and I'm
gonna work you.
You know, you play to your strengths, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I wanted to ask you this too, man, because now you being a legend, you being an OG, do you ever have conversations with newer artists on like the the dangers and the things that they gonna face coming into this game. Forget the art now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, say, man, the young dude coming, like, say, the 18-year-old come up and he's like, man, see, da da da. If that guy's an artist, what are you telling them in terms of what you got to look out for in this game? Because you done seen it now.
Yeah, like, is the lawyer really that important?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
No, man. Yeah. If they willing, it just depends on which time space I catch them in. Like if I catch them in a great time space and they willing to hear or want to learn and seek knowledge, I give them whatever I can. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I just try to give them what I know, not what I think. You know what I mean? Like, so I give them everything from my playbook and tell them, work with that like that. And, just, watch out for the banana in the tailpipe. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just watch out for the, the job turkeyness or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, and then, but I try to tell them like young artists, like, being that, because a lot of people, will be standing strong on being independent, this, that, and the third, and that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm independent all the way from the court to the floor. But if it would have been a chance or been a right situation where there was a deal presented, even though one was presented, it was just through somebody, and then that situation was turning into something else, that's going off into, but not to say nobody didn't try to get with me on a deal. What I'm saying is, had I had a proper situation where I'd been like, I'd have took a deal and work, because you could navigate, depending on the kind of artist you are, you could work the floor. Like, if you know how to really grind and know how to get to it, you know what I'm saying? You could work and grind and turn your life into something, even if the deal ain't that cool, even if it's a 75-25. I know the grind and the work that I could put in to where I could leverage this.
Come on.
Give me this for a year and a half. I'm gonna put in here's my goals, here's my thing. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna stack and save this. And I know the kind of relationships I build. I know I'm a likable person, except unless you're trying to manipulate me, finesse me, or get over on me. Those the ones who don't like me, of course. If I don't do what they want me to do, when they want me to do it, how they want me to do it.
Come on.
Other than that, I'm pure, genuine. It's all love. It's all real. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, because that's how you get diabetes. But I'm just like, I would tell them, like, get a deal if you can get a deal, and grind. Like, if you young, you get your partners, bro, grind, bro. Get your money, you know what I'm saying? Just keep some real ones around you. Y'all stay solid, build off that, you know what I mean? And make your partners make your partner do this work. Make this partner do this work. And then hire the rest who don't know how to do this. Hire them. Let them learn from them. The people you hire, let your friends and your homie them learn from them, and y'all all learn the game and move forward. So I would always like try to give game or drop jewels if they willing. But sometimes some people get either famous too fast, or ego or money too fast, and they don't want to hear it and they don't want to listen to it. So I still would try to like just approach them a certain way while I give them some game, to where even if I don't say much, one day you're going to reflect back on what I said and be like, oh, that's what it was. That's what he was talking about. I bet. Now I use that. You know what I mean? Instead of just wiping them off. Like, you know what I mean? If I got to brush you off, I will, but there's no help in that. Like, there's no win in that. You know what I mean? Because you just don't know better. You might just be ignorant. You know what I mean? I'm going to still give you some other game. I just ain't going to give you the game to beat me. You know what I mean?
Hey, that reminds me of, it's an old story, like Kung Fu Master, without a doubt. Kung Fu Master, he teaches this young guy, he trains him and get him right. Young dude got skills, man. All of a sudden, the young dude gets so cold, he want to challenge the master. Right?
Can't beat the master.
So what happens is he challenges the master, and the master whooped him. So after he whooped him, the young dude was like, hey man, I don't know. I can't understand how I lost. He say, you taught me everything I know. He say, but I didn't teach you everything that I know.
Straight up. What I'm saying?
Because the master knew a day was gonna come.
Yeah, you was gonna try
that you was gonna try me.
I saw, but it was crazy because like I don't mind, but I'm like, I could teach you everything. Like I could show you how to make the gumbo.
Yeah.
I can show you how to do the whole thing, but I got the sauce.
Yeah.
Like, I got it. Like, you don't know. See, you got it on medium. It's a point where I just put it on simmer.
Come on.
You left it on medium. I just left it on simmer, and I went and did some other things.
And that made all the difference.
That made all the difference. I got patience. I got some patience that some situations and trials and tribulations that the Lord sent me through, that I got a different kind of patience that you probably don't have.
Come
you know
on.
what I'm saying? I messed up too many times to where I had to learn this. So I'll teach them whatever. But I seen something where Reggie Miller was talking about Kobe one time, and he said Kobe was like, "Yeah, hey, teach me that move." That move you got, that step back move. He said, he wasn't tripping. And he said he taught it to him and everything. He said then when he met him in the finals, he said Kobe started
hit him with it.
with his moves. And I was like, ooh, that's
ruthless.
That's ruthless.
It's talking shit too.
Yeah. So I'll give him the game, and I don't mind. I mind giving you almost all the game because I know you can't beat me at it. You know what I mean? Because my thing is, even if I give you that, I gotta better myself. You know what I mean? But you gotta be willing to appreciate what I'm giving you, to want to learn and have the game for me to give the game to you. Because I can't just I can't just hand it over to you like that because it wasn't given or handed to me. I had to grind.
Come on, man.
Scrape, scratch, earn. Yeah, I was with Poke and Hog them, but none of it was given because people tried to pay to get on some of those records. People asked to get on those records, begged to get on those records. I had to show and prove. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gifted and I was talented, but I still had to kind of like sharpen because I'm with them. Right. Everybody quoting their raps and their poems and I had to be really nice. Yeah. So I just feel like if you don't want to put that work in or be that nice, you know what I mean, then you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Brady he had 6 rings before he went to Tampa. And to show you that I could win a ring wherever I go, I'm going to be first at practice. Right. And I'll be the last to leave. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to study the film. I'm going to do everything. Like, it's my job to know and see and study. You know what I mean? And that's how I try to get. I get some money, and then some money I don't get. I get it coming in different ways. But because I wouldn't afford it, all of the financial backings and the sponsorships and everything that everybody else, I have to claw, I have to grind, I have to scratch. So I have to get my money from every crevices and corner of the world to make it stack and add and pile up until my day becomes the day where I don't have to, because I've done enough hard hustling to where I should already be where it's easy hustling. You see what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to do hard hustles. Like, that's just a part of the game. Sometimes you got to do tour days. You know what I mean? Brady was doing tour days at Tampa. You know what I mean? He's doing tour days like he's the 199th pick for real. Right. He's won 6. You know, some people be like, I ain't got to do that. I'll be there when I get there. You know what I mean? Nah, that's not it. I'll be there. What time it start? 7. I'll be there at 6:30. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I heard somebody say, and it was sports. I was watching. It was years ago. They said, it stuck with me. They said greatness is greedy. So when you got guys, you do it once. Some people cool. I got me one. I'm good. Yeah. Some people turned into an addict off that one. Yeah. Whatever it is, that one become a drug. I need another one now. Yeah. Now I got 2. Now I need another one. Yeah. So greatness is greedy. You get to the point where it's like, I'm not satisfied with just one person saying, Chris Ward, you hard. Or, I need everybody to be seen.
I want somebody where you actually hear what I'm doing or what I'm doing. I want you to say, for the first time you hear him, I want you to automatically say, yeah, who is dude?
Who is dude? Yeah.
Who was that? If you hear me on somebody else, where he from? Who was question. That? Yeah. Let me check him out. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's Drizzy or it's Jigga.
I don't care who it is.
Brother K, Reno, look, man, the Underground Dialogue website is back in function. We back in motion, man. If y'all want Underground Dialogue podcast merch, whatever you need, go to undergrounddialogue.com and check us out. And always make sure that every Wednesday night Y'all are checking out the Underground Dialogue Podcast right on YouTube, 9 p.m. Central Time. Yeah! What's up, man? It's your big brother, K. Reno. And check this out, man. The Underground Dialogue Podcast is offering advertising opportunities, man. You can promote your business. You can promote your video, your song, whatever it is that you have, man. Reach out to us if you're interested in promoting on the Underground Dialogue Podcast. All you got to do is email us at undergrounddialoguepodcast@gmail.com. Get it.